All right. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome back if you're returning. This is Sherry Mosley, and we're going to be doing our check-in here and our lovely transmission for this pretty powerful full moon of June 21st, riding the Solstice, Summer Solstice Gateway, the 20th. All right, so, this full moon is really starting to bring us into a new rebirth. The Solstice Gateway has really pushed us into a new cycle. And these moons, especially these full moons, are really just these activation points since the eclipse that we had in April. Each full moon, there seems to be things just being catalyzed, either extreme healing that's occurring, maybe cycles ending, and with the cycles ending, certain chapters of our lives are ending, and then new things are coming in. And, I've been so busy, but in a very good way, so I know that you guys love these videos, and that you appreciate the light language, but there's been so much change going on, as well as being so busy training people with the Aqualorian Crystalline Light Healing and the Akashic Enlightenment training. I'm so thrilled that so many beautiful women, beautiful souls, are stepping forward into their awakening and healing paths to really charge forward and help create this new beautiful earth that we are creating. It's so inspiring and amazing to see these souls so lit up to follow their calling. It's just amazing. Really, it's an exciting time right now. This year is just, oh my gosh, there's so much happening, and we're just being, it's like a slingshot into this new field of light, and as soon as we get into one new field of light, then we're just flung into the next field of light. And, it's kind of like you're flying through the air, you're like, oh my God, like, where am I going to land? Is everything going to be okay? Am I going to land on my feet? And that's just kind of how the energy feels. It's just so much catalyzing and very quickly. So there's almost a sense of, trying to keep up with everything. And we were talking about this on the Aqualorian Prime and Galactic Federation consciousness and consciousness acceleration and growth advancing. Consciousness advancing transmissions that we're doing on Fridays. And we're just saying how the sessions really made us feel like we were in the eye of the storm. And, one person commented of, it's going from surviving to thriving. So it's kind of like, how can you really keep up with the shifts that are taking place by being? Because as soon as you can shift into the being, you can get into that higher frequency, drop the weight of the denser things that are going on and anything that's connected to that, and really just, go forward with the high frequency momentum of what is your path. And there can be a really strong sense of not knowing where that is going, not knowing where that is ending up, but you know that you are accelerating forward on that path. So it can be a little overwhelming when there's so much change going on. We may be at a point where we're realizing, there's been a lot happening for maybe 3 or 4 years now, right? 2020 was kind of like the quiet, the shutdown. And then after that, things just started accelerating and ramping up like a spiral, from going up and up and up. And it's like we're getting closer and closer to, it feels like some sort of top, or getting to the top of a mountain, right? But it's really just that ascension into those higher frequencies. So it's really an exciting journey that we are all on right now. And I hope that you're all navigating the changes gracefully as you can, right? And, having as much, kindness, compassion, integrity for the souls that may be struggling to maybe keep up or go with the changes, or, some souls are just deciding they can't handle it, or they don't want to, and maybe they're resisting, and just letting that be where it's at, and allowing yourself to continue moving with the energies that are moving you to the new place that you need to be, right? It's kind of like being positioned for this new cycle that we're coming into, and this is the year of transition, and I think there's still going to be more next year as well. So, I had done a video called, I think it was The Great Awakening at the beginning of May, talking about all the catalyzing energy, creating some catalytic chaos, and trying to stay out of the collateral damage and stay in that being part, or that light part. So I'd say that this full moon and the equinox is just, bringing more of that in. So there's a sense of, just not even resisting what needs to be let go of, and going right into the new that is coming in. So, yeah. But we'll go ahead and do our light language session here. Alright, so we're just settling in here. And I will start opening the space. And you can open your own Akashic Enlightenment if you'd like to. Just go ahead and be in a quiet place. We're going into a higher frequency, so we want to respect that. Okay, so just starting to connect in to the Temple of Light, traveling dimensionally to this Temple of Light. Coming into this consciousness frequency. Sitting in the center of the temple on the lotus flower, with the light portal up ahead and front, connecting to the Ascended Masters and the Angelics for this full moon cycle beginning June 21st. And we have Archangel Michael, who usually takes us through these kind of solstice gateways. And this one is a powerful rebirth. Konene shiana kana agona ane anakona uno kuashana kane. Kashana ku kune ana eara anakana. Kana anu neke ea neshe ana naku. Kone ana neshi ana kuna ere ea shanaku eara. Eara nake easha nuku ere ana. Oriana ne easha na huku ana. Hokuashe ana kearu are ana. Eanu ane keasha nakara una. Kone ashe akara eashara ku are ana. Ketara kuna ete akana. Kuneria tara uhora ata. O tiara neatane atanoku. Koneatana kareashu kuana esha. Keshara kuna ade eahara tiara ano. Anane shia katiara ature ana. E ana nakure ana neke. Ke ara nakure shi ke ara. Kure shiara nakana ukura ana. E ana nakure e hashare e ana. E ana nashe ke ara tokura ata. E tararu kura ana neshe ke ana tokura ara. Kure ana ke ara nuku. Kune ana shia nakana ukuara. Anakura ne ke ara asha. Wana Ayana, remembering your true soul light as you step forward through this gateway portal, allowing you to begin to be rebirthed as we prepare for the next era of humanity. Kona nea shana anako era akuna ana. Keshta kea aktara ku kona neke akana kuna ne keana tona atana ku. Kunukuna ne kana anakuna ne. Hakuna ne kana atuna akarea na notu. Notuna ne te ananoku. Atuna ne ke ana nakuna ne. Anenakuna ne ana nakare aratuna. Ananona te aranaku. Kuneana ne shia anakuara ana. E ana nukure ea kana earo. E ana neke asha nakara. Karare ashe ana nakure ea hatana ku asha. Haku asha nake ea shara kura atana ku ana. Kunane eshe eana. This is a great time of transformation to come to the next level of human being. Now we begin to come back as we thank Archangel Michael and the Temple of Light and all of the Ascended Masters and beings here. So we begin to come back to this dimensional space from the dimensional Temple of Light, coming back to this room and the space that you're in, coming all the way back, feeling your hands and feet, wiggling your fingers and toes if you're rubbing your hands together. You can close your Akashic Enlightenment if you opened it. Wonderful. So yes, we are in a powerful junction here with these moons really pushing us, these full moons in particular, this eclipse energy, the conjunction between Jupiter, Uranus that happened in April, and the eclipses that are coming in October with Pluto dipping back into Capricorn. And these full moons are also in Capricorn. So there is a lot of clearing out with this full moon and the next one, in conjunction with the Pluto in Capricorn coming in September before we finally settle into Pluto in Aquarius. So there may be shifting taking place. So hopefully this alignment or the extended transmission that is available on my Patreon, which Archangel Michael and the other angelics go through very deep healing. It's all primarily light language. Actually, I take it back. It's light language phasing in with just the energy codes flowing in, and then more light language. I've actually never had it come through like that before. It was very different how it flowed in and out. And that is available on my Patreon, which you can join if you would like the extended transmission. And then we are continuing the weekly support on our Friday meetings at 11 a.m. Pacific. And we are still continuing with the Aqualorian Prime and the entire Galactic Federation, and they are assisting us with consciousness advancing, meaning that we are working on our soul advancing, and then we will be working on coming into the new field of light following that event and working with the Galactic Federation And those you can sign up for sherrymosley.com/events. Otherwise, you can go ahead and sign up for a personal session if you are needing guidance or healing. There are lots of different options for different types of sessions, so whatever you feel called to. You can also check out the Akashic Enlightenment book, the Origins of Humanity book, and of course the New Lessons of Light book, which is all channeled high-frequency lessons, helping you to come into this new frequency of light that we are coming into for the next 20-year cycle of Pluto in Aquarius. And this is a final last call for anybody wanting to go to Mount Shasta. Alright, all the information is also on my website at sherrymosley.com/events. And yeah, I think that catches you up with everything. I am very busy doing a lot of training for a lot of new souls that are stepping into their light path and their light work. If you feel called, please do contact me or sign up directly for either the Akashic Enlightenment training or the Aqualorian Crystalline Light Healing training, and start your path, your work. Alright, sending you all so much love and light. Hope you're enjoying the journey, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Bye for now.